welcome. If you are a new distributor, let me just say we are so excited to have you here. How about this? Drop a 1 in the comments if you are a new distributor. If this is your first week of Newbie Circle, drop a 1 in the comments. We welcome you. We want to shout you out and just welcome you to the squad. So excited that you are here and you are joining. Welcome, Harriet. Welcome, Delisa. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the squad. Welcome, Lamaya. Welcome, Elena. I hope I said your name right. Welcome, guys. You have just made such a great decision to join the squad, to join your own, to start your own business. You are in business for yourself, but you will never look around. It's only 40 of us on here, but it's a whole bunch of us. You will never be by yourself. So welcome, guys. We are so excited to have you here. What's up? I can call you Mama because that's your name on here. What's up, Mama? What's up? Good morning, guys. All right, so we are starting week 7 of a series called Becoming. This is our first series as a squad, and so I'm excited about this. I'm excited to give you guys this content. My name is Rachel Wiggum. You met me in the Launchpad. I am your Ambassador Diamond. I am full of energy all the time. If I'm not full of energy, just pray my strength in the Lord. How do I do this like this? Because God equips me, okay? I got stuff going on in life. I choose to be happy. I choose to be grateful. I choose to exude the energy to you guys that I desire, right? I allow His Spirit to flow through me so that I can give you guys what He has given me to give you at any given moment in every given season, right? I push through. So becoming this week, and I'm praying that y'all, we are week 7. So if you hear something that is repetitive, the reason that you're hearing something repetitive is because it is repetitive. Okay, that just means it's important and it's something that you're supposed to be implementing. And so this week we are talking about engagement. Okay, we are going to talk about engaging your audience, how to have the high engagement, how to have, putting up the post. And okay, drop a 2 in the comments if you've put up a post and nobody commented on it or liked it. Can I drop my 2? Let me put my 2 in the comments. It has, I hope you guys are feeling like you are in good company. Okay, everybody has put up a post and no one commented or liked. Everybody. Okay, you're not alone. My song. Hallelujah, I am not alone. All right, I'm starting the jukebox early for y'all. Okay, you're not alone. You're not alone. Okay. But I am going to teach you as I learn, because I am still learning this. Okay, I was just telling Brianna a second ago. I said, look, I'm implementing these things. Okay, God is working on me. He is working on me. Okay, so I am learning along with you guys, and we're going to implement these things together because we are what? Becoming. We are becoming, guys, and you have to be okay with becoming something new. You started a business for money, but you're about to become your best self. Who's committed? Drop a 1 in the comments if you're committed to becoming your best self. If you are committed, are you committed? You committed. It don't have nothing to do with us. Like, at the end of the day, you have to decide that you are committed to becoming your best self. And becoming your best self is a process. It's not like a destination. It's a process. Like I said last week, you will become for the rest of your life. Becoming is a part of the rest of your, until you die, you should be becoming. Until you die, you should be becoming. So I don't care if you're on here and you're 18 years old and just signed up on your 18th birthday, or if you 85, you are still becoming, and give yourself permission to become. Give yourself permission to become. So I wanted the theme, y'all, for engagement. This is my analysis of it after doing all of my research. But the theme of engagement is giving. And so I wrote down give. So those of you guys who are taking notes, because you should be, because I'm telling you, if you write stuff down, you will retain more. So get a notebook. Even if you just write it on a piece of paper and you don't have a specific notebook for things right now, that's fine. Get a piece of paper and write down the things that are jumping out to you, because if you take notes, you'll retain more. So give. I want you to write down give. The key to engagement is giving. Now, how many of y'all was like, aha, The Bible says, give, and it'll come back to you. Good measures, pressed down, shaken together, and running over will mean given to your bosom. What? Wait a second. How that work? It say give, and it'll come back to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over will mean given to your bosom. What? You just said give. How that, like logically speaking, you'd be like, but I'm giving though. I'm the one who's giving. How does that scripture end with giving into my bosom? Anybody ever thought about that and put that together? It starts with you giving, but it ends with them giving into your bosom. Maybe not the same person, but you end up getting given into your bosom. It's a principle, guys. So give. The key to engagement is giving. The key to engagement is giving. And so we're going to go through some specifics, and I'm going to actually give you bullet points of how you can boost your engagement with your following. Now, guys, do not forget everything that you've learned over these past 7 weeks. What do I mean? You have a person. So your engagement is just not all over the place. You are still specific to your audience and who it is that you intend to reach. Now, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, if you have no idea, please go back and watch the playlist. Put it on your priority list to go back and watch the playlist. Update your social media. Create your person. Do all the things. Go through it, okay? So that you can be caught up, because we're going into a new series in March. Yeah, I'm so excited about that. All right, so number 1, I'm going to give you some tips to give. Some tips to give. And if somebody could drop them in the comments, that would be great, so that, because in case someone misses it. So number 1, you're going to, and we talked about this last week, guys, so I am reiterating this. You're going to reply to every comment, and if you can, right away. That does not mean your notifications have to be on. Let's be clear. That's great if you have your notifications on, but during your do not disturb time, keep your phone on do not disturb. You do not want to become addicted to the dopamine of a ding. Can I say that again for somebody? You should never become addicted to the dopamine of a ding. That ding will run your life, and it'll ruin your life. So you always want to be in control. If it is not ding time, that sounds crazy. If it is not ding time, you should be hearing no dings. So in this meeting, it's not ding time. Your phone should be on do not disturb. You're in a meeting. But when you post, you want to give yourself ding time. I just created that. Y'all like that? So after you post, give yourself 20 minutes or so to be available to reply to every comment. Because that boosts your engagement. Replying to every single comment. And have thoughtful response. So if somebody comments something thoughtful on your picture, because this is going to become a habit that you have. So if somebody comments something thoughtful on your picture, then you want to definitely take the time to comment something thoughtful back, because this person is taking the time out of their day to comment on your post. So take the time to actually comment back. And like I said, this is me. This is an area of growth for me, like for real, especially when I have the overwhelming where I have, and I know you'd be like, well, Rachel, I wish I had 100 comments. I get it, girl. I get it. But when you have the lower amounts of comments, make sure that you make it a habit now, because now you'll be in a habit of just going back and replying to people. Number 2, check your old posts and go and reply. How many of y'all know y'all got some old posts that y'all didn't go reply to people? So number 2, go back and reply to old posts. Even your mama, because let me tell you what, social media don't know that's your mama. Okay? Your cousin them. He ain't talking about nothing. You better reply to your cousin and delete the comment. Okay? Social media has no idea that's your sister on there being petty. And if it is she being petty, delete it and tell her get up off your stuff because you make money from your social media. I needed to tell somebody that again. If your family is clowning on your social media, you have permission to delete them. You work from social media now. And if you have not told them that you work from social media, then today I want you to do that by putting up a post saying that you've launched a brand new business where you are going to be lucrative from your social media. So you're no longer posting to social media for play, even though you get to play. You get to play, but you're getting paid to play. Number 3. Oh, say hello to new friends. So we talked about this last week, but I want to give you guys some more specific to this. Yes, the old ones. So it could be like from last week. You know what old is for you because you know how often you post. Number 3, say hello to new friends. Guys, last week I had you guys create a blurb. Who's been sent? Drop a 1 in the comment if you've been sending that blurb to your new friends. If you updated your board, good, awesome. This is good. Anybody got some great feedback? Yes, yes. If you do, just put yes in the comments. If you've gotten some great feedback and actually made some connections with some people, good, awesome, awesome, awesome. So let me tell you guys a hack that I learned this week. Instagram and Facebook will believe that you are really their friend because you sent them a message. Instagram don't know that you just found that person today. But when you send them a message, they believe that y'all know each other. It boosts your algorithm and your engagement. So some of y'all may feel awkward and be like, why am I sending this person a message? I don't know them. Because the Instagram has no idea that y'all really don't know each other. And now guess what? They're going to see your stuff. So you better be posting some good content because they're going to see your stuff. Number 4, reach out to those who follow you. So Facebook friends, right? But on Instagram, you want to reach out to people who actually follow you. And reach out to those you follow. And guys, if you just do 1 a day initially, like it's just a habit and the idea of doing it. Who follows somebody who doesn't follow? Everybody does. But here, drop a 1 in the comments if you follow somebody who doesn't follow you, but you follow them for a reason. Drop a 1. Okay, here's the thing, guys. You can boost your engagement by reaching out to people that, even though it may go to their other inbox, if you can send them a voice memo of something thoughtful, and don't make it a waste of their time just saying, hey, make it something that's like, hey, I know I'm just one of your followers, but I just want to reach out and tell you I really love your content, or you just have such beautiful pictures and I'm so inspired by the things that you do, and you inspire me to want to do more. It's almost like telling the person that you admire their work and making an authentic connection with them. Not necessarily for them to follow you back, but just to say, hey, I'm here. Hey, I'm here and I'm one of your trusted followers. I appreciate and enjoy. I actually have people who do this to me all the time, guys. And I reply back to them. I do. When I have people who I don't follow who are really engaging, not just looking at, but they engage in my stories, I write them back and I give them time of the day. So do it. I want you to think of 1 person today specifically that you're going to reach out to somebody you follow. It could be somebody famous, okay? Just whatever you want. You never know. That's the world of social media. This is networking, guys. This is networking at its finest. Have y'all ever heard a story of someone, a fan who got recognized by, and I'm not saying spend all your time on this. This is not what I'm saying. But have you ever heard a story of a fan who got recognized by a celebrity because of their connection with the celebrity? Anybody? 2 in the comments. Drop a 2. Have you ever heard a story about a fan who became connected to the person? Yes. This is it. This is it. So, and I'm not saying have a whole bunch of people who you are following or anything like that. And I'm not even saying it's an it works person. But if there's somebody's content that you continuously consume, reach out to them. Reach out to them and give them a thoughtful comment. Just say, hey, I'm here. And if you are going to comment on people's stuff, like, stop just leaving hearts. Stop wasting your time. That stuff is not truly engaging. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with hearts, but be more thoughtful. Take more time to actually connect with people. Instagram and Facebook love thoughtfulness. Thoughtfulness keeps people on Instagram and Facebook. And this is why it's so important for you to have boundaries. Because thoughtfulness will have you on Instagram and Facebook longer than you're supposed to be, and then you ain't doing your due diligence as a person, as a mom, as a wife. Amen. Amen. All right, next one. All right, so this is, and you may have to ask questions, okay? I'm gonna need you guys to possibly ask questions about this one because I might actually have to show you guys. On Instagram, you can see people who are tagged by other people. I already felt it. I felt it. You was like, you lost me. All right, I'm finna show you. Did I lose anybody who felt like they got? Say me. Say me in the comments if you like, what are you talking about, Rachel? I'm gonna show y'all. All right, so, and I guess I could hop on, but I'm gonna show you. Let me pull up somebody. Okay, so this is a photographer. She's actually one of my loyal customers. Her name, anyways. So what I can do is I can go to her page. So y'all see that? I went to her page, and over here in the right-hand corner, there's a little person. Y'all see that? That little person are things that she is tagged in. These are posts that she was tagged in. Now, as a photographer, she's going to get tagged. You know how you tag your photographer in your picture? Like that is what they're doing. They're tagging their photographer, and her photography is bomb, okay? Based out of Indianapolis, but she lived here in Edwardsville. Anyways, so what you want to do is comment on tag photos of industry leaders. Now, I want to go as far as say not industry leaders, but somebody who is connected to your person. Let me explain that. Your person, what's your person's name? Drop it in the comments. Everybody, what's your person's name? If you don't know, you're going to go back and watch the old videos. What's your person's name? What's your person's name? Who is somebody for sure that your person is following? You know. Who is somebody for sure that your person is following? Let me tell y'all, for me, it's different. Rachel back in the day, she probably following Beyonce, okay? She following Beyonce. And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb, okay? Who is somebody that your person is following? Not you, your person. So me necessarily, I probably wouldn't come to her because my person may not be following a photographer. Now, she actually might because she's planning for a wedding or she wants to be married. And so she may be going to look for photographers, right? She may be looking for photographers. So I go to the tag photos and you're going to comment on tag photos. So I'm coming through here and I see her comments. I'm going to like the picture first, right? Just to be engaging. And then I'm going to come and I'm going to read the caption first. Yes, I'm going to read the caption. So she took a break from social media. This is another person. Wow. Okay. So a lot of people have been doing that. A new website coming soon. And the girl took the pictures for her new website, right? So I'm going to leave a comment about what she said. Oh my God, it is so necessary to leave. I'll do it actually. And you can also, if y'all don't know, like if y'all not hip to this, oh my God, it is so necessary to take breaks from social media. I love Ray. She's such an amazing photographer. This looks great. Exclamation point. Did I just leave a thoughtful comment without doing all that typing? Because ain't nobody got time for that. And then spell check it, because you know that text to type would just be all off the chain. So necessary. I love Ray. I spelled her name wrong. She's such an amazing photographer. This looks great. All right, so I'm gonna press that, right? Just left a thoughtful comment. Now I'm gonna come through and see if, so Ray commented and she said, straight heat coming. I feel it in my bones. I'm gonna reply to Ray. Now, I'm not gonna, Ray's already my friend. But for example, if that was somebody else, I'm going to comment on their comment. So now I'm making connections with the people that Rachel would be connected to. Who caught it, or who's like, say it again? Did y'all catch it? This is digging deeper in the organization of people who are already engaging on social media. And you want to go to the thoughtful comments, because those are the people who spend the most time on social. And so you're not like, hey, host the post for me. Like, this is deeper, okay? You still gonna do the hey, host the post for me. But this is deeper. This is becoming, so that the people can come into your network and they see what you have to offer, and they're actually asking you about it, because you're building those genuine relationships. Caught it. Yes. Come on. Y'all with me. Y'all with me. Y'all with me. So I can do that on other ones. So I'm always looking for thoughtful comments. So I'm gonna go back. I'm looking at the other ones that she was tagged on. So I may look for one that has a lot of comments. But if you go to somebody who's actually big, so let me just do Beyonce so that y'all can get what I'm saying. So I'm gonna go to Beyonce's page, right? I'm not even following her. I had to let go because I needed to be delivered. Okay. Help me. Don't even judge me. So anyways, I'm going to go to the tag photos for Beyonce. And this is somebody, for example, that may have a lot more comments. So she clearly gets tagged a whole bunch. So I'm going to go to one of her posts. We'll start with one of her posts. Uh-oh. So she has 40,000 comments on their last picture. So who's somebody who left a very thoughtful comment underneath her thing? And guys, set a timer so that you're not wasting your time. Can I be like, you have to go. Like, this is stuff that you're gonna have to learn how to be more thoughtful. For example, this morning, I had everybody do an exercise on the leadership circle. Who's looking forward to joining the leadership circle? Drop a 1 in the comments if you like, I'm in there. Okay, 2021 will not leave without me getting into that leadership circle. All right. Who's looking forward to being the cream of the crop? That's what I call them. I call them the cream of the crop. They get the juice on a whole nother level. Y'all think y'all get the juice here? They get the juice, and they are the juice, okay? Because they have so much good stuff to give to everybody, okay? So what I had us do is an exercise where they had to I gave them who the person was, and they had to give what they love about that person, and they had to be specific and quick, not the full drawn out. How many of y'all right now, if I was to say, tell me one thing you love about your mom, you would have to explain it? Y'all be honest. If you said, what do you love about your mom? Well, I just love the fact that she's so good at this and this and that. You could not be specific. You are going to have to learn how to be specific quickly, pulling out the good in people quickly. That's the thing about social media when it comes to building your network. You have to be able to pull out the good in people quickly, which is going to cause you to be able to make a connection with people. Do y'all get what I'm saying? For example, I can look at all these people who are on here right now, and I've become very good at pulling out the good quickly. So for example, I can look, Miss Yania, oh my gosh, her glasses are so beautiful. And can we just talk about how she straightened her hair? Love straight hair on Miss Yania. Miss Yania over there like, yes, sis. Like, my straight hair, right? And now she like, got a little smile on her face. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to learn how to pull out the good things in people quickly. What do I love about my mom? My mom is loyal to the core, okay? Down for it. Always there. Love that about my mom. Now I can give you 50 million things that I love about my mom. Y'all get what I'm saying? But in that moment, hey, it's just a new opportunity to give you something I love about my mom. I don't gotta write a book. If so, let me write the book. How can I connect right away? How can I connect right away? That connection is so important. I'm gonna give you another one. For example, looking right here at Cassandra, like looking at Cassandra, y'all, Cassandra's eyebrows are so thick and on point. Like for somebody who up here on a struggle bus, I look at her eyebrows and I be like, yes, sis. Like I just wish I had some eyebrows like that. Now she over here like, okay, eyebrows. Yes. Can you connect like that? That is what you are looking to do on your social media. What can you pull out? Yes, they have growth to do. Yes, the background might be dirty. Girl, clean your camera. Yes, okay, but we ain't focusing on that. You want to focus on the good and make a connection that's thoughtful right away. What can you pull good out of that? Awesome. I hope that's helpful. All right. And the last thing, guys, I think we're in number 6. I think, yeah. The last thing is to reach out to commenters. The people who comment on your post, blow up their notifications. So if people are taking the time to comment on your post, you need to give it back. Give it back. Give the love back. So on Facebook, that's going to their last few posts and maybe leaving a comment and hitting up it blows up their notifications. Some people say 3 or 4. But I ain't gonna lie, the people who it makes me actually go to their page is like the 8 or 9. When they like 8 or 9 of my pictures and leave a thoughtful comment, like one girl was recently following some new people and she commented on a picture of my son and was like, he is so cute. I was like, yes, girl, he is. Who are you? I ain't never seen your face before. Like, you trying to sell me something or you just want to be my friend? You know what I'm saying? Right? So go to people who are commenting on your post and give the love back. What is this? A repetitious cycle of giving, and it'll come back to you. Good measure, press down, shaking together. Like, play the game, y'all. Play the game. Play the social media game within your boundaries. Play the social media game within your boundaries. All right. Who's going to implement those things? Who's committed? Can I give y'all a time frame for implementing these things? Who wants a time frame? Who wants a time frame? So listen, you don't get to do this for longer than 15 minutes. This is only 15 minutes of your day. Only. It can be a part of the first few things that you do in the morning, like if you're hopping on the 6 a.m. power hour or whatever. Only 15 minutes. Who gets that? Say yes. Say yes. I did not tell you to take 2 hours of being on people's stuff and now you just scrolling. First of all, I wanted to set some people free today, including myself. Because we trifling and we gonna admit that we trifling so God can fix our hearts. All right? We're going to be honest today. Drop a 1 in the comments if you scroll through your page and don't comment and like until you find something that you like. Yep. We trifling on a whole nother level. Number 1, if you don't want to comment and like on their stuff, they need to get off your timeline. So click unfollow. If you scroll past somebody's content and you don't comment and like, they do not need to be on your timeline. I'm going to say it one more time. If you scroll past somebody's stuff, because you just as trifling as the people who you mad because they ain't commenting on your stuff. You just as trifling. I'm talking to myself. I ain't just talking to y'all. I'm talking to Deliver me. Woo. Okay. So who's going to be delivered today? 2 in the comments if you're delivered today. I'm delivered. Thank you, Jesus, for the deliverance. Unfollow them, y'all. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Unfollow them. Stop keeping people on your timeline that you don't like. You don't like them? And I told the leaders this morning, I said, I'm dealing with this. I had to go through, I deleted so many people that I got in face. I got in Instagram jail twice. Rachel don't ever get in jail on Instagram. Ever. Because I'll be over there. Lord, help me. He helping me. I got in Instagram jail twice. Because I was like, you gotta go, sis, because I don't care to like your post. 7 billion people in this world. And I promise you, if you find your circle, you'll grow. All right, we're going to move on to the next segment. All right, so now I'm going to give you specific things to post in order to increase your engagement. So now you know what you're going to do after you post, right? So when you post, you know how to deal with those people to keep them engaged. Yes? Yes? Drop yes in the comments. I'm telling you, if I give you these posts, you know how to deal with the people who are going to comment. Yes, okay. So this is what you're going to post, okay? This is going to be a bank. I'm going to give you a bank of things that you can post. Now, if you're not connected to the resources, you need to get connected to our resources today. If you don't have the Boards app, I need you to text your enroller and say, hey, I need the Boards app and I need the Money Squad download. Hey, I need the Boards app and I need the Money Squad download. Guys, in the links tab, you are connected. In the links tab on the Money Squad board, you're connected to the launch pad. You're connected to our Pinterest page. Shout out to Javon, who is starting to put us an album together in the squad, the big team page, right? So kind of her green is going to the next level. So she's going to put together actual albums that are specific to like raps, to stories, to not stories, specific stories about raps. So she's going to do all of that. So shout out to you, Javon. But you should be connected to the iCloud album. Who wants to somebody drop the link of the iCloud album. The iCloud album has tons of stories. You should be connected to Reshare Story. If you do not have the app, Reshare Story. You need to download it right now. Reshare Story. If you have not connected your Facebook and Instagram, and y'all, write a list right now. I don't want you to feel overwhelmed. We're not here for that. Write down everything that you need, and your enroller's job is to help you. Your enroller's job is to help you. Your enroller's job is to help you. Your enroller wants to help you. If your enroller don't want to help you, Rachel wants to help you. Can I say it again? Your enroller job is to help you. Your enroller's job is to help you. Enroller, your job is to help them. Your job is to help them. Okay? Ask your enroller for help. So write this list and be like, Rachel, I was gonna become it, but listen, girl. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, B. That's TikTok. Okay, now, all right. See, I be on TikTok, but I gotta set a timer for TikTok because I be on there like, all right, we finna A, B, C, D, E, F, trying to find something to do with my kids. Anyway, so your enroller's job is to help you. So make a list and then be like, okay, I don't know what this is. Just kind of point me in the right direction because that's their job. Their job is to help you do that. So you should have your stuff to add to your stories. You should have the Reshare Story app. What is the Reshare Story app? That means that you can go to my stories, you can go to another person's story, and literally reshare from the app whatever is in their stories. It's legit. It's legit. And if you are not following golddigger_influence, go follow them. They add stories every single day. And then I just select which ones I want and I share them on my stories. So somebody drop all of that in the comments, please, just to reiterate. All right, so this is your bank of things that you can pull from in order to engage your followers. All right, now this does not take away from regular business stuff. All right, this is separate from regular business stuff. So you should be doing an opportunity post. You should be doing a product post. You should be posting about your 5, right? Your pillars. What's important to you? Are you working out? Is your family important to you? Do you love your kids? Everybody who follows me knows I love my kids and my family. You will see my husband and my kids at some point within every week. You're going to see my kids every single day. because that is important to me. Guys, if you have kids and I don't see them, unless you have some type of reason for safety reasons, and that's fine if that's what you believe. But if you don't have no limitations when it comes to that, I should see your kids all the time. Eventually, when you get to higher levels, maybe I can teach you guys how to hire them. And y'all laughing. I felt somebody was laughing, but I'm serious. You put your kids on your payroll, but that's higher level stuff. When you come into my cream of the crop circle, we'll talk about that. In cream of the crop, I'll talk to you about that. All right. So I should see those people. Okay, so let's talk about the bank. Number 1, contest. This is your host of hosts. You can just run a regular contest we talked about this just recently. Give away a 3-day sample of the tea. It just came out. Take 3 from your bag and say, I'm giving away free sample of the tea. Just and to enter, tag a friend and share this to your story and tag me in your story to enter. And you could literally just write down the names of people who tag people and share it to their story. So outside of the host of hosts, you can do giveaways, contests. Number 2, you have to post a visual with every post. And this is Instagram, okay? We're talking about Instagram right now. For Facebook, you can do words on some posts. But Instagram, make sure your visual matches your words. Who woke up with something on their heart this morning? Either that you were struggling with or that you were inspired by. Who woke up or you were inspired during your devotional? Yeah. So you can go find a high clarity image and post your aha from it doesn't always have to be a quote. People love quotes because they'll share that. So you can share a quote and then actually write something about your aha from the quote. Take the time and write it out. Well, I wasn't good at English, so people read how they read. People read how people talk. You'll get better. This is a part of becoming. Aha moment, yes. Who's committed to that? Share a visual. You can do the same thing on Facebook. Take 5 seconds. And if it don't take you 5 seconds, that's fine. Eventually, it'll take you 5 seconds. Take 5 seconds, make a visual of your aha moment, and then post the words instead of just posting the words. But it has to be a high-level visual, y'all, that actually pulls people in, not just a blurred, like, please don't, if your picture is blurry, don't post it. Let me say it again. So if you save it and the pixelation goes down where it's blurry, don't post it. Number 3, video. Who went live this week that hasn't been live at all? Who did it? Who stepped out? I'm not talking to you. Who went live? Who went live for the first time? Video, y'all. Post video to your pages, go live, and talk in your stories. Your task for this week is to talk in your story every day besides your Sabbath. Drop a 1 in the comments if you've never talked in your stories. Y'all gonna do it this week. Talk in your stories. Rachel, I don't be together. Okay, and everybody ain't together all the time. You can talk in your stories with your bonnet on. People like that genuineness. And put a filter on. Slap a filter on it. Talk in your stories. Talk in your stories. Rachel, what do I talk about? I talk about my kids all the time. Listen, Lord, like, people follow me just for the kids, and that's fine because they end up buying from me. So follow me for the kids. People be like, they think they know my kids for real. I be like, it's okay, girlfriend. I just pray over it. Just pray over my kids out here with Blue Ivy, okay? They out here famous. They more famous than I am. Trying to figure it out. Where's Zayden? I remember I go to events. They be like, "Where's Zayden?" I be like, "You know my kid." Like, all right, Zayden, look on FaceTime. You got fans. Zayden, these are your fans. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So talk in your stories. Show your face. Show your face. It may start with baby steps where you're just talking and showing your coffee, or talking and showing your kids, and then you'll turn around and be like, all right, just hi friends, and that's it. You know, just want to come and show my face like I'm a real person, because people buy people who they know, they're connected to. People buy people, not product. Listen and respond. That's number 4. Listen and respond. Y'all, you can, if you listen, your followers will give you content. Did y'all know that? Your followers will give you content. They will literally tell you what they want to see more of. For example, like I'm looking, Melanie, when she do her workouts, like people will be loving it. So boo, show your workouts. And sometimes it may be the full workout, but sometimes it may just be the selfie afterwards, because you forgot to record it or you just didn't have time to do that. That's fine. It could be a boomerang of you dancing after your workout. You did your workout. For me, some days it's just a picture of my watch that says I worked out. There's different facets of this, but you want to listen and respond. Listen and respond. And that's with discernment, okay? You don't let other people run your social media, but they definitely will give you content to post. The next thing is give them a reason to follow you. So what are some specific things in your content that makes people want to follow you? What are they going to get from you? Do you give recipes? What's your thing? Are you giving tips on being a mom of a lot of kids? Are you giving, so like, for example, there's a lot of people here, no, I ain't gonna say that, but there's a lot of people here who understand that you don't necessarily have to meal plan, but can meal plan. Who learned that from me? Because praise the Lord, it changed my life. If you just cook the food and put them in meal plan containers, meal planning containers, you've just meal planned. And now your kids got food instead of leftovers. No, this ain't leftovers, baby. This is meal planning. This is not leftovers. So how about that? How about we X out the meal planning word? Not meal planning, leftovers. That's not a real thing. I just cooked in meal plan. Cooked in meal plan. Buy you some meal planning containers today. Encourage people to tag. So when you post, encourage them to tag. Say, tag a friend who needs this. Tag a friend who is a great mom. Tag a friend who you want to work out with. And it feels so weird in the beginning, but then it becomes first nature. I need everybody on here to stop thinking and start doing. Stop thinking and start doing. Stop thinking and start doing. And I say that lightly because, of course, you still want to think, it's not a matter of fact. Still think and use your brain. But don't overthink it. Like, just do it. Hey, if you're uncomfortable, you know what? How about this? Because there's not, shout out to y'all for showing up today. I want you to drop a 1 in the comments if you've done something in this wait till I finish. If you've done something in this business that was uncomfortable, but it changed your business. If you've done something in this business and it changed your business and you were uncomfortable, I want you to put a 1 in the comments. Put a 2 in the comments if you didn't want to do it, but you did it anyway and it changed your business. Comfort is not a good indicator of whether you should do something or not. Comfort is not a good indicator of whether you should do something or not. Just because you're uncomfortable does not mean that you shouldn't do it. This reminds me of the whole fight or flight situation. You are not in a jungle fighting for your life. So that fear that you feel is just a blockage from getting you to where it is that you're supposed to go. That's not real. You're not in imminent danger. And a lot of us are having to be reconditioned because we've been taught some pretty safe stuff in life. And when I say safe, I mean boring. Boring. How many of y'all, before it works, had to fight to create excitement in your life? I did. I lived for the weekend. Anybody used to live for the weekend? Now every day is just exciting. I never know what I'm gonna get every single day, okay? And then wait till we open up travel again. Y'all gonna be like, what did I sign up for? Okay, because when we get around each other, when we all get together, it's fun. We are fun. I might just bust out in a Tootsie Roll just in the parking lot. I might get out the light and dance. Okay, I don't do all that no more. But anyways, all right, next one. Hashtags. Oh, is anybody on here intimidated by hashtags? I know I was at one point. I was intimidated by hashtags because it was like, I don't understand. Like, I just don't get which hashtag to use on what post. So I want you guys to start with 3 to 4 hashtags on Instagram. Y'all, Instagram is law. Every time you put a post up, even if you forget to put it in the post, go on and put it on there afterwards. Excuse me, 3 to 4. And it has to be relevant to the content. So we're gonna do an exercise real quick. All right, I'm gonna tell you guys what the post is. I'm gonna tell you guys what the post is, and then you're gonna tell me what hashtags you should put on there. I put up a picture of my son, one of them, let's just say Zayden. So I put up a picture of Zayden, and I talk about being home and being able to work with him, and that his vocabulary is at a high place and that he's really communicating well. And I'm just grateful today to be a present mom. What hashtag should I drop? Proud mom, boy mom, yep, grateful, teacher mom. Oh, I like that one. Yep, that's a good one. Mom life, education, present, goals, toddler, bottom. So you want to think about, if I am somebody who is desiring to be at home, or I'm already home and I want to teach my kids. I want to teach them and make sure that they're prepared for when they do go to school. What would I be looking for? What would I search? That is what you want to hashtag. Homeschool mom, I like that one. Yes, and I think sometimes we minimize ourselves. It's like, I'm not a homeschool mom. Yes, you are. Early learning, that's a good one. Yes, school learning. Yes. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. I put up a picture of, and y'all don't be afraid to hashtag the things because they're spammy. They can be a spammy hashtag. Don't be afraid to do that. So, for example, I put up a post about my business partner who is killing it, and I'm just so inspired by her and her ability to really push through and get it done. What's the hashtag? I like that. That's good. Come on, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Ooh, that's good. So, and then one thing I learned is you want to pick at least one like viral hashtag, and the rest of them, y'all, I don't care if it says less than 5,000. Click it. People are searching those things. That means 5,000 people search this hashtag. That's a lot of people. It don't need to be millions. It does not need to be millions. Okay? You want to find the regular people. So good. So think about so I would even think like inspiration, like if she's inspiring me, it would be like a woman crush or something like that, or like something like that. What would I search if I was looking for some inspiration, like specific inspiration? All right, we're gonna do one more. So I am looking for somebody who desires to make money on social media. So I put up a post of me. I put up a picture of myself, and I talk about my story, my success, and how this business has changed my life. And I'm looking for someone who is regular. Actually, I'm gonna be more specific with you guys. I am looking for someone who has a college degree but is not making enough money. What would I hashtag? Ooh, underpaid. Yes, Lord. College grad. Quick bag. Okay, I like that. HBCU. Yeah, you look. Yep. Yes. That's good. My story. Broke college student. Come on. Be your own boss. Yes, because there are people who want to be their own boss. Money from social, whatever, right? So think about that. You just do 3 to 4, but y'all make sure that the hashtags that you're using are specific to your post. What you actually posted, not who you are, what you posted. All right, 2 more. I think this is 8. Be entertaining. Y'all, people follow people who are fun and enthusiastic. And whoever just said I'm not fun, that was for you. I ain't trying to hear that. Who said they shy? I don't believe that, okay? That's not real. And whoever told you that, I rebuke and bind that curse that curse that they spoke over your life. You are not, like, you may need, listen, I'm not on all day. I'm not. Brianna, don't get these comments talking about yes, you are. I'm not on all day. I need my time too, okay? Like, I need my time to just sit and be. I might be out more than you are, but I need my time too. So it's okay to want your time, but when you're on, be on. Lights, camera, action. Drop a 1 in the comments if you were a part of drama in school. I just want to see who was a part of drama. Drop a 1 if you were somebody who was a part of drama, but you were in the background. You still had to be on. Right or wrong, just because you were not in the front, you still were on. You still had made sure your lights came on at the right time. No, not the club, girl. Jesus. I mean, like, in drama in school, like choir. Okay. The production team. You had to be on. Yes, but still there. Seen, but still there. Yes. Not seen, but still there. Yes, but you're going to be seen, but it's okay. You got to be on. Wipe you down. All right? So be entertaining. Even if it takes you to muster up to do your live and then you like, oh, I'm in the background for the rest of the day. I'm just going to send messages. Do it. Just do it. Be awkward, because guess what? There is somebody just as awkward as you that wants to see that because you did it, they can do it too. I'm telling you, there is somebody who's saying, I want to make money from social, but I don't see anybody who looks like me. I don't see anybody who's awkward like me, and somebody like me, I don't care. Like, I just be like, listen, something happened, it just happened. Because I'm not perfect. Stop trying to be perfect to post. That's a quote. You don't have to be perfect to post. You don't have to be perfect to post. Y'all, I have been becoming better for 8 years. Go back to 2013 on my page. It was a whole bunch of bellies and let me rap you. That was it. And I posted every day. Let me rap you, 25, who want it? I come to you every day. And I made a lot of money doing it. A whole bunch of money. Whole bunch of money. Some stuff worked, some didn't. Oh well. But I was doing something. You don't have to be perfect to post. And then this is just an encouragement for everybody. And I'm checking myself now. So I got into, because my girl Stephanie hit me to this thing called the follow loop. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. At first it was cool. All right, and this is on Instagram, but don't ever purchase followers. Why? Because they're not real. And I remember back when I was like dealing with, I remember asking Aaron about how to really get into the follow and unfollow thing. And I got into the wrong things. And then I have all these followers, but nobody's engaging. You remember when we talked about the organic and the 1,000 loyal customers? That's what you want, guys. You want the 1,000 loyal customers, not a whole bunch of people who are just on your timeline to just be on your timeline, that don't even like your stuff and just scroll right past it. Because what it does is it creates a false sense of support. I actually encourage some of y'all to go through and delete all your Facebook crew. Y'all probably need to go delete your Facebook friends. And if you guys know, there's a few people in the business that I went to high school with on here. Y'all, I went back and deleted almost all my friends from Facebook. I mean, from high school and middle school. Y'all don't like me in real life. Y'all gotta go. It's okay to let go of people who don't like you in real life. Yo, if your mom and them don't like your post, they can go too. You want to see your grandkids? Text me. Or I post public, so come look at it. But if you don't even like pictures of your babies, then you have to go too, bro. Okay, let me tell y'all something. My mama's name is Gwen. My mother-in-law, if that's what you call her, because she's just my other mama. My other mama's name is Eartha. Who done seen Eartha or Gwen on my posts? They be on all my posts because my mamas like me. And if they don't like me, they can go. I'm just playing. Y'all didn't see, they be on every single post that we have. They like us in real life. So if your family is not commenting on your post, they can go. They can go. Here's permission. And host a post will build your network, y'all. Host a post will, I just had to delete 500 friends. 500 to make room. I try to do them in 50 increments because it could be overwhelming. But delete them. This is not a social club where you have to play the rules to get people. You get to literally be yourself. Whoo, that's freedom for somebody. You get to be yourself. You do not have to play the game. How many of y'all, drop a 1 in the comments, and we're going to end because I'm going to be on time. Drop a 1 in the comments if you had to go into a business meeting and fake the funk and be friends with somebody you don't want to be friends with. Drop a 2 in the comments if faking the funk feels trifling. I ain't talking about stretching yourself. I'm not talking about being social in settings that you should be social in. I'm not talking about stretching yourself. I'm talking about like legit, I would never work with you guys and y'all don't even talk about. Now there is a difference here, and this is discernment, because God will put you in places to stretch you. So I'm not saying that. But when you have nothing to connect with at all, you may be a light in their life. And God will tell you that. I'm going to tell you that right now. So this is discernment and wisdom, okay? Because God will tell you you're a light in their life. So that boss, but you get to be yourself to be the light. That's it. You get to be yourself to be the light. You do not have to be somebody else to be the light. If you have to be somebody else to be the light, that ain't it. That ain't it. You have to be yourself to be the light. So hopefully through this becoming, I want you guys to become and continue to become your best self every single day, and just be free. How free is it? This is why people say they're introverts. It's because they don't feel like they can be themselves when they get around people. You feel like somebody's judging you, or you don't even want their judgment. But I want y'all to be free to be yourself. I want you to be free to be yourself. And I'm telling you, there's somebody who's going to love you. Ain't that special? Does anybody just want to be loved for being them? Hot Mess Express, love me for being me. So I'm excited for you guys to give this month. I mean, this week, this next week. I want you guys to give. You're going to interact. You're going to get better. You're going to let every day be day one. Let every day be day one, guys. And you're going to give your socks off while still doing the things This does not take away from post, message, follow-up, spiritual development, personal development. That's law. That's just the bottom line. Post, message, follow-up, spiritual and personal development. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go through and finish the launch pad. Go through and finish the launch pad. Just a reminder, guys, we do have on Mondays, we have our opportunity Zoom. It's at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Can we just say shout out to y'all? We had over 100 people, on our opportunity Zoom, and we want to make sure that eSuite is relaying. Let's close them. Get them on a 3-way call. Follow up with them. Stay out your feelings. Just because they don't understand that ignorance is lack of knowledge. Ignorance is not a cuss word. It just means that they're lack of knowledge. And also know that it takes 8 to 10 exposures for people to say yes. How many of y'all, it took at least 3 times for your enroller to ask before you say yes? Drop a 1 in the comments if that's you. At least 3 times for you to say yes. At least 3 times for you to say yes. And y'all better be honest right now, because this should be blowing up. Drop a 1 in the comments if it took at least 3 times for your enroller to ask before you said yes. 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 So give your people some grace and take them from exposure to exposure. Exposures can be your posts. Exposures can be inviting. Exposures can be a, hey, happy Monday, just checking in, how's it going? The exposures can range from all different types of things. And so you want to make sure you're doing all the things. Newbie orientation is on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. I suggest getting on there for at least a month. Getting on there and getting all the good juice. We have an open office every day from 11 to 1 p.m. where you can come in Monday through Friday. We have prayer at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. It's about 15 minutes, 20 minutes if you get on early for praise and worship. 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday. There's a 6 a.m. power hour. Everybody can join Central Standard Time. There's a 9 p.m. power hour, Central Standard Time. Join. Get into the space. Drop a 1 in the comments if you grew just because you kept coming to the room. You grew just because you kept coming to the room. It's important. This is our secret sauce. The room is our secret sauce. Either the room needs you or you need the room. You will grow and learn so much by coming to the room. We fought hard to create this, y'all. Hard to create this. That is something so special about this squad. So special. And wait till y'all get in the room with us for real. It's a whole nother level. Hey! All right, I'm going to pray real quick. We're going to hop off here because we're past time. Dear Heavenly Father, God, we just love you. We adore you. We honor you, God. We thank you so much for becoming, for this series, for each individual that hopped on here today. God, we thank you for the loyal customers, the distributors that are going to come into our organizations because we're starting to become who we are. God, I just pray the spirit of asking over this crew today, that they ask for the things that they need. They ask their uplines. They ask their customers. They engage. They do the things. They allow every day to be day one, that they don't condemn themselves, that they don't look down on themselves, that they continue to wake up every single day, pressing towards the mark and forgetting the past that's behind them, God. I just feel that, forgetting what's behind them, but using it as mere information to get better in today and beyond. So God, we just praise you in advance. We praise you in advance for the Ruby promotions, the Emerald promotions, the Diamond promotions, the Double Diamond promotions, the bonuses that are raining like never before, the shopping sprees, God, how people are going to get their cash. They're going to send out their samples. They're not going to lose their samples, God, how they're going to put that money into their pockets and they're going to convert those people to loyal customers. God, I praise you for results, God, better health, God, better finances, better stewardship as they come together, as we come together as the squad that you created us to be. So we just praise you in advance. We thank you and we adore you and we honor you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Happy Saturday, guys. Go be great.